Yeah.
In this program, you as an individual and you as a leader.
Yeah.
And he wants.
Well, yes, yeah. If you could repeat the question and the answer, does that make sense? It helps to contextualize the answer.
Yeah. Repeat the question and the answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, what is the Inside Adventure program, and what have you learned as an individual?
Yeah. What is Inside Out Adventure program for me is, it is a process that took me slowly from some point, and it helped me to grow gradually. So it has been like very successful 12 weeks of experience, getting what I have inside. It's not building from scratch, but everyone, I believe, has some potential, some capacity, leadership ability to also. So the course has helped me and all of my colleagues at the same time. But it brought me from some level to higher level, in terms of awareness, in terms of the courage, and the endurance, the interaction also. So it's a gradual cooking process. It takes you from somewhere to a delicious meal that can be served anywhere. So this is the Inside Out Adventure course.
And what are your biggest learnings from yourself as an individual and as a leader?
Yeah, the biggest learning for myself was taking me out of my comfort zone, totally to new areas. I feel I'm physically and internally strong person, but it took me completely out of my zone. That's where I started to trust people more, to be open more, to be more courageous, not to fear mountains, the falls, and so on. So I was facing them, just going for that. So really, if we step out of our zone, then we can be a better person, a better personality, a better quality could be revealed. But the problem is we struggle to stay in our comfort zone. So it took me from that zone. I found I tried to expand my comfort zone. So I was continuously expanding. So which was uncomfortable becomes comfortable. So I like it. Thanks for that.
And what's next? So after everything you've learned, what's your next? How do you see your future looking back at what you've learned?
Yeah, I'm finding the new Michael, the new Michaela, as my mother says. So it is doing everything I can, delivering more, be more efficient in all my work. So I'm doing a lot of interaction with other people, influencing and contributing to the people daily work, not only limited to the technical things, but even out of the technical things, about networking, about solving a challenge, conflicts resolutions, and so on. So wherever I go now, I have got more courage to speak to people. I don't need to know about everything, but I can kick off some discussion, facilitate discussions, brainstorm, and help people just to find the right solution instead of staying in their own box. So just I'm now, I feel I'm out of the box. I wanted to stay out of the box, not only for a moment, but for the whole of my life at the same time. So I'm trying to impact people to get out of their zones, try to talk, discuss even issues which I don't know much, but brainstorm, and they could have better solution for their own problems. So helping them just to pause a little bit and to give it a good reflection the moment they are passing through.
And from your own experience, what would be the advice you give to new participants? Something that you think would help them get more out of the leadership program?
Yeah, the new advice I would like to give is for the new participants, just be ready to know, to explore whatever you don't know. So don't stop where you are, but be a person who is ready to jump into unknown. So be ready to interact and learn from people. do some reading, do some reflections, spend some time with yourself. So be more open and at the same time share. So that way it works. So knowledge, it's not only one way, it's a two-way process.
And what do you want for your organization now that you have had time to press pause and reflect? When you look at your organization, your whole organization in the future, what do you want more for that organization?
I want more, the thing I want to see more in my organization is more of efficiency, more of productivity, more of humanity, not only working the humanitarian responses, but be human and be a real person, just a person who can be touched, who can have a feeling and expression. So I want my organization to move higher in terms of efficiency, in terms of awareness with people, what's going on in their mind, daily life, and so on, not only the responses only. So it's like a whole rounded kind of organization who is ready to bring the employees and the staff to higher level, so to one direction with more clarity, with more vision.
And how will you help that happen?
Yeah, I can do my bits. My contribution could be like wherever I travel, I will be a person to initiate discussions, to trigger discussions, even challenging ideas to the leaders, also just asking why, asking how are you going to do it. So just getting the right moment and be the voice for the staff I'm working with, but at the same time helping people also just to get enough time to digest. So I will serve as a person, a technical person, just contributing to my job, at the same time on the leadership role also, just empowering others to speak up, to reflect, to be themselves, just to live their life.
And is there any other thing you want to say? Any other thing that maybe
it has been amazing to work with the leadership consultant, Andrew Amaya. Thank you very much for giving us this chance and to work together, for your openness, transparency to transfer your knowledge. It has been amazing 12 weeks, a little bit more than 12 weeks, but we went through a process. So I'm sure it brought so many people to be better person, to be a more effective person, and whole rounded at the same time, not focusing on some of the issues on our routine, but get out of our routine and explore new things. So that helped a lot. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I think so. For people who'd known you a long time before this process, what would you say was the biggest difference that they would notice in you after the 12 weeks?
The new thing they have noticed, I would say, is they have seen a new Michael now. They have seen a new Mikhail when I do a team building activities. So helping people to get out of their box, do some hard job, and climbing mountain or doing running and so on. So they have seen that skill was somewhere just in the box. Now that started to come out of that box and expressing myself. So they liked that one. So the team building, the interaction was flowing smoothly. So I see that, okay, it was not used, it was locked somewhere, but now it is used. So people, they have seen this difference, I guess.
Good stuff.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So now we have the last